In this video presentation, we are going to discuss a very important part of ISO implementation. How do you plan your ISO implementation? Whether your company is going for any ISO implementation and certification services, a very important part is to define the success and effectiveness of the overall ISO implementation process. Here is where our client chooses us, as we are one of the most reputed and largest ISO management consulting companies in Saudi Arabia and across the Middle East. ISO certification is not a simple process. There is no template you can follow to achieve certification. However, any wrong move or incorrect process mapping could make the system very complicated. We have seen various cases where the client does not achieve the optimum results of ISO certification goals. ISO standards have been introduced to make work easier by following international standardized processes. Thus, we have established an effective and hassle-free method for implementing the procedures and working practices that you need for your ISO certification goals. Our ISO consultancy services are flexible. Whether you need to complete end-to-end ISO consultancy or simply want to pick out one of our services to meet a particular criterion, we're happy to help. Our people are committed, courageous, and unafraid of pushing boundaries. We believe in taking responsibility for the most profound challenges of our time. We have a unique opportunity to rethink the system. A new way of achieving growth and securing robust and profitable business while safeguarding a viable future. When you decide to go for the ISO certification here, we defined the process into 4 simple steps. The first step is gap analysis or business process review. You need to hire a consulting company like Active Business Solutions Management Consultancy Company. We will tell you in black and white that, hey, this is what the requirements of the standard are. This is where you stand. These are the gaps in your system, and this is what we expect you to do in order to meet the compliance requirement for the ISO standard. A strong gap analysis will ensure that you understand your current position, and a clear roadmap will make it very easy to achieve the desired result from your ISO implementation project. The second step is ISO documentation, which includes ISO Management System Manual, work instructions, procedures of SOPs, policies, KPIs, objectives, not limited to control measures at each process of the organization. We build the documentation through various tools by our subject experts to make a perfect model for the client. After documentation, in the third step, our subject experts will work closely with you to implement the documentation in the organization. With our expertise, we ensure that this implementation remains hassle-free for our clients. We also provide various certified training programs during the implementation to ensure the sound knowledge and ability to run the ISO standardization within the operations. After the successful implementation, the fourth step is internal audit. Our consultants and your trained qualified people will make a team to ensure the effectiveness of ISO system implementation before the final certification audit. We conduct pre-assessment after the completion of internal audit and management review meetings to ensure your organization is ready for certification audit. And the fifth step is where the external certification body comes to carry out the certification audit. If you need assistance in selection of the most appropriate ISO certification body, we can provide the same. We assure that you meet your ISO certification goals in the most professional way with the best in-class implementation tools and consulting process. Some of our signature consulting services are for ISO 9001 Quality Management System, ISO 14001 Environmental Management System, ISO 45001, Occupational Health and Safety Management System. ISO 27001, Information Security Management System. ISO 22301, Business Continuity Management System. ISO 13485, Medical Devices Quality Management System. ISO 22000, Food Safety Management System. ISO 20000, Information Technology Service Management System. ISO 20121, Event Sustainability Management System. ISO 28000, Supply Chain Security Management System. ISO 37001, Anti-Bribery Management System. ISO 39001, Road Traffic Safety Management System. ISO 50001, Energy Management System. ISO 55001, Asset Management System. ISO 41001, Facility Management System. ISO 30405, Human Resource Management on Recruitment. ISO 30414, Human Resource Management on Capital Reporting. ISO 30409, Human Resource Management on Workforce Planning. SA 8000, Social Accountability Management System. ISO TS 16949, Quality Management System for Automotive Production. BRC, British Retail Consortium. GMP, Good Manufacturing Practice. HACCP, Hazard Analysis Critical Control Point. ISO 17025, Laboratory Accreditation. ISO 17020, Inspections Bodies Accreditation. Contact us for more information. Call us today on +966 599 605 333 or +966 011 5205 405. Log on www.absiso.com. Email us at info@absiso.com. KSA Office, Anas Ibn Malik Road, Al Malka, Dist, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. UAE Office, Cluster R, Jumeirah Lake Towers, Sheikh Zayed Road, Dubai, United Arab Emirates.